Hello, everyone, and welcome to Fort Boyard, and a tournament that will push 6 teams to their very limits.
Those teams don't know what lies ahead. The one thing they do know, though, is that they'll have to react quickly to the challenges they face because time is never on their side.
That's right, Laura. So let's meet today's teams.
We are the Yellow Scorpions, and we are here to win.
I will definitely step up when my team needs me.
I'd say my main strength is my height and also my speed.
We're going to take the fort by storm, and we're going to win the competition.
Winning. I think we'll be pretty good at that.
I'm going to do every game that I can and do the best that I can.
I thrive under pressure. Anything the fort's got, I can take it on.
I definitely want to play something that's going to give me a challenge and really going to push me.
The Blue Sharks are currently 3rd and the Yellow Scorpions 2nd on our tournament leaderboard. Can either team push the Green Jaguars off the top spot?
Scorpions! Yeah, we are Scorpions! Yeah!
All right. Warriors, are you ready for battle?
Yeah! Who's going to win today?
Scorpions!
So tell me, Louis, why do you think your team is stronger than the Sharks?
We are so fit, and we are so strong, and we are here to win.
Man, give me that chant one more time.
Blue Sharks! Blue Sharks! Blue Sharks! Blue Sharks!
I don't know.
Are you ready for battle?
Yes!
Each show has 5 challenges where the aim is to win keys. Teams need 3 keys in order to get the maximum time in the treasure chamber. There, they need to collect as many coins as they can to get through to the tournament final. Let battle commence. We start today's competition with one of the fort's most daunting challenges. In the center of the courtyard hangs 2 thin, flexible ladders. Suspended at the top of those ladders is a key. Helped by their teammates to reach the first run of the ladder, Ivan and Nathan will race to be first to grab the key. Okay, Nathan, Ivan, on my mark. Your challenge starts now. 2 ladders, 1 key. Who will get there first, Nathan of the Scorpions or Ivan for the Sharks? Nathan's team holds his ladder tight, making his climb much easier. It's a good strategy, and it seems to be paying off. Nathan is flying. He's a great climber. As Ivan struggles at the bottom, Nathan reaches for the key. He's got it! Nice! Get it up top, man. Wow. Let's have another look at that climb.
Didn't really use my legs, to be honest. I was just clawing up with my hands, just going as fast as I can, didn't stop.
The guy I was facing had a really long reach. He's a big guy. And he was also climbing very fast.
Kept going, and got to the top, and luckily grabbed the key first. So I was really happy with that performance.
Incredible. Mama, there go that man.
After that challenge, let's look at the scoreboard.
The Scorpions are flying high as they take the first key they need to give them the maximum amount of time in the treasure chamber.
So Scorpions, there's a chance now for you to win another key. You ready for the challenge?
Yes!
This one is just for you, so come with me. Come on, guys.
Let's go, Scorpions!
In this room, there's a loom. The key is at the far end in a set of scales. You've got to move the corn using the buckets into the scales, get enough in there for the key to be released. You're up against the clock. Louis, your team captain, who is up?
I think we're going to go with Shona on this one.
Shona, okay.
Yeah.
Get your position at the door.
You got it,
Shona. You got
Your challenge
You have this.
starts now.
Go, Shona! Come on!
Shona for the Yellow Scorpions is trying to win a 2nd treasure chamber key for her team. But can she do it?
Absolutely perfect. Good.
I want to avoid the games that include spiders, snakes, and mice.
Oh, there you go.
Well, there's no snakes or spiders in here, but Shona will have to be very careful not to get caught up in that loom.
Dump it in. Perfect.
Every single grain of corn collected will raise that key closer and closer to within grabbing distance.
Hurry back. You got this. You got this.
Got loads of time.
Exactly the same, Shona.
It's a very good return technique there from Shona. She flies back across that loom.
Wow.
Perfect. That was perfect.
She knows what she's doing. She needs to get as much corn as she possibly can.
It's important to get an equal amount of corn into each bucket, otherwise she'll be thrown off balance in that loom.
All right, you're about half time.
Shona stepping carefully there. Falling at this stage could be disastrous.
There you go.
Heavy load and she's doing really well. Managing trying not to spill too much.
Almost got the key.
Has she gathered enough corn to get that key?
Enough.
She's released it. And she's got it. Now she's just got to get back as quick as she can.
And she's still got hold of the bucket.
There she goes. Buckets, come on. There you go, Shona.
Shona!
Great
well
job.
done, I got the key, and thank you. Oh, and a hug as well, look at that.
The ropes were really hard to get your feet in through, so my leg got tangled, and then I kind of got the hang of it.
Wow, after that challenge, let's have a look at the scoreboard.
Still no treasure chamber keys for the Sharks, but Shona wins a second key for the Scorpions.
Yes! I think they're ready. Come on, guys.
Lewis and Sean are about to zip line from the top of the fort to the sea below. They will pass a key to their teammate who will then swim to a raft to unlock the code that their teammates need to unlock the key box. Your challenge starts now! As they plunge 60 feet into the ocean, it's Sean in black for the Sharks and Lewis in white for the Scorpions. What a ride! Come on, hook yourself.
The games I'm personally looking forward to are the aquatic games. I'm really good in the water, and I think I'll perform really well.
Those swimming strengths are clearly on display here as he races ahead for the Scorpions. Sean's dropped his key, but I don't think he realizes this is big trouble for the Sharks. Jake's got the key for the Scorpions and heads for the platform. With no key, the Sharks are in chaos. But what's this? Where's Lewis going? Jake's almost at the platform after a strong swim. Can you believe it? Lewis is getting the key for the Sharks. Outstanding sportsmanship. As Jake steps onto the platform, Lewis races back with his rival's key. Amazing. Jake sounds out of breath as his teammate helps the opposition. This is unbelievable. It's a desperate swim for Max of the Sharks, but Jake's got the code and the megaphone.
Come on, Sean!
You're almost at 3, 4, 5, 6,
1, 4, 5, 9.
Keep it up, Sean. You're almost
Come
there.
on, Sean!
Max looks like a lonely shark out there as the Scorpions look set for victory. Nice work, my man. Don't be worried, just pull it out, man. Let's have another look at some of that action.
It seemed like a 4 or 5 second ride down to the water from the top of the floor all the way down to the sea.
Checked out the key, unhooked, and then went off, and the key must have just slipped out straight away. Didn't think about it until I got to the raft, realised the key wasn't there.
I asked him like where the key was, and he was like checking his pockets, and he just dropped it on the way there.
And I see it floating way out into the sea, so I felt bad for them. So
I was about to go, and he goes, "Oh, don't worry, I'll get it." And then he just went off. I didn't really have much say in it. He just went for it.
Scorpions have 3 keys and maximum time in the treasure chamber, but the Blue Sharks still have none.
Now, Sharks, don't worry, because this next challenge could be yours. This challenge is just for you, as a chance for you to get a key. You ready?
Yeah.
So, Sharks, are you ready for the next challenge?
Yes.
Yeah, this is your chance to get your first key, and I really want you guys to do this. So, in this room is a hand bike. You've got to pedal like crazy and push the key to the far end to grab it and then get out. One thing though, you can't touch the floor, because if you do, that pedal bike will get reset to the start, and then you've got to start all over again. You're up against the clock as well. So Max, team captain, who is going in?
I think I'm going to have Ivan for this one. He's got good upper body strength.
Yeah, so Ivan, if you'd like to take your place at the door. Your challenge starts now.
Now this is the Sharks' solo challenge, meaning the only thing Ivan has to beat is the clock. The Sharks are 2 keys behind, so the pressure is really on him to succeed.
Yeah!
This challenge requires enormous upper body strength, so if anyone can do it, surely Ivan can.
To get all the way to the far end.
I think I'm physically strong.
And also, I think mentally I'm very tough and I could push myself to complete tasks.
Come on, Ivan.
Now, Ivan lists his interests as wrestling and weightlifting, both of which could help him as he fights his way across that room. He's using the midway point to rest his arm slightly before the final big push to that key. Here he goes. But he's struggling. He looks like he's in trouble.
Yeah, stay there for a bit.
He needs to go. He's going to go. He's got to really...
Oh, he can't quite turn it. Oh, and he's gone. He's got to go back to the start and do it all again.
Bike's been reset. He's got to start again.
Come on.
He's got some time left, but has he got any power left in those arms? He looks really tired. Oh, he's down again.
Ivan, come out. You ain't got time.
And it looks like he's got nothing left. It's over.
Amazing try. Come on, guys. Let's give him a big hand there. Ivan, good effort. How are you feeling? Out of breath?
Hey, I'm tired.
Little out of breath. How are your arms?
They're on fire right now, I can feel them. After pedaling continuously, my arms started to burn, and my grip just started getting looser and looser.
It was easily the hardest challenge on the fort, and he'd got halfway and he looked out tired already.
I was so grateful when I got to the midpoint where I could rest for a little bit, but as soon as I tried to kick off again and keep going, I really couldn't hang on.
After that extremely tough challenge, let's have a look at the scoreboard.
Still 3 treasure chamber keys for the scorpions and none for the sharks.
Come on, guys. Still another chance for you to get a key, so don't give up hope. Are you ready for the next challenge?
Yes!
Follow me!
The scorpions.
Okay, guys, you're almost at your final destination. But before we get there, you have one last chance at winning a key. The task is simple. We're going to build a tower. Here we have pieces of wood shaped identically like the fort. Each team will alternate placing blocks of wood until the tower falls. The team that makes the tower fall will lose the challenge and the last vital key in today's competition. Sharks, you understand the challenge?
Yes.
Scorpions, do you understand the challenge?
Yes.
Then line them up. Which team will stack their way to victory? More importantly, who will take away the most points from today's encounter in the legendary treasure chamber? Okay, teams, once you grab that block, the responsibility of the tower is yours. Understood?
Yes.
We're gonna start with the Sharks, and your challenge starts now. Team Captain Max steps up, followed by Lewis. Such a simple game, but all it takes is one false move. Shona competently places her block. Block by block, the risk of failure increases. The tower's looking stable, but Sean makes a different move. Interesting. Nathan very careful for the scorpions. Things are really starting to get interesting. It's gonna take a steady hand to keep this up. Drop. Higher and higher. Great work by Natalie.
You don't want to be the one that's going to make it fall, so of course everyone's hands were shaking. I mean, I was a little nervous.
Walk away.
After a while, and it got really tall, every single moment we thought it was going to fall.
That tower is anything but stable now. Nathan has to be very careful. Solid move. Pressure's on Max now. Solid move. Pressure's on you, Scorpion. The tower is so high. Let go. Be very careful on this one. As soon as you grab that block, the responsibility is yours. Can Natalie hold it together? Has she done it? Oh, and the Scorpions win the final key. How do you guys feel about that? Oh, yes. All right. Sharks are in deep water with 0 keys, but the Scorpions are flying high with all 4. We're going to the treasure chamber. Let's go! You have arrived at the ultimate challenge. How do you feel about that? Awesome. How do you feel about that? Yeah! All right, let's understand one thing. This is a race to collect coins in the treasure chamber. Not only to collect coins, but to add vital points to your leaderboard score. Do you understand this challenge?
Yes.
You need 3 keys to give you the maximum amount of time of 3 minutes in this treasure chamber. If you don't have those 3 keys, you'll be deducted time in the treasure chamber for every key you are short. So, Scorpions, how many keys do you have today?
4 keys.
4 keys, congratulations. That's going to give you the full 3 minutes in the treasure chamber. And because you had a 4th key, you're going to get a bonus of 150 coins.
Woo!
Yeah.
Well done. Sharks, how many keys do you have?
We don't have any.
Doesn't matter, because you're still going to get in the treasure chamber, but because you're 3 keys short, the whole team has to wait 20 seconds before entering the treasure chamber, and as a further penalty, 2 members of the team will have to wait an extra 20 seconds. Well, good luck, teams. Here are your maps.
Thank you.
Okay, teams. Are you ready for this challenge?
Yes!
All right, I want to see you hitting, sticking, moving and grooving, winding and grinding. On my mark. Your challenge starts now.
Here you go.
Go!
When the gates open, our young warriors look for their team crest and use the maps to place the team crest on the right squares on the chamber floor as quickly as they can. Then they go to the tiger's head, and if they've got it right, the key to their treasure chest will drop and they can start collecting coins.
Get ready.
As the sharks enter the chamber, the Scorpions have already released their key. These teams are almost neck and neck on the leaderboard, but it's the Scorpions that release their goal first. The Sharks will have to try hard to keep up now. And in. There you go. They've got the key. The Scorpions have the advantage, but the Sharks have proven themselves in the chamber before as they start collecting their coins. Interesting strategy. 2 lead. Every last coin counts, but who will collect the most? They're not grabbing and going. It has been tough, but you know what?
Our time's running out, guys.
Don't forget, coins mean points on the leaderboard, and they need as many points as they can get. Look at that difference. The Sharks are really racing to catch up with the Scorpions, but time is running out. That's the bell. Both teams need to get out now. Collecting time is almost over. There you go.
Oh, yes!
Outstanding, guys. Let's have a look at some of those key moments.
I chose the 2 oldest members to go first because I thought they might have like the biggest hands.
It was a constant flow, and it was absolutely amazing.
We were just like trying to go as fast as possible, trying to get as many coins as possible.
And everyone had their own roles, and everyone performed perfectly.
Right now, it is time to tally the tape. We're gonna start with the Sharks. Okay, guys.
Now, I think it was a really good effort from the Sharks.
Unbelievable effort.
Because they had 2 penalties. How much did you take?
Look at that. Look at that. Outstanding work. Okay, guys. Now we're going to see what the Scorpions have. But because you guys had 4 keys, the bonus key, you get an extra 150 coins. Bonus. Let's see what you took.
1,010 to beat.
1,010 to beat.
Let's see what you took.
Wow.
So that means today's winners are the Scorpions!
Sharks take 2nd place with 3,710 points, but with a total of 4,320, the Scorpions go straight to the top. So until next time, it is goodbye from the mighty Fort Boyard.
See you then. Bye.
Join us next time when the Vipers meet the Dragons as we get closer to the final of Fort Boyard Ultimate Challenge.
Everyone did an excellent job working together.
But we tried our best, and that's all that matters.
Blue Sharks!
Yeah!
Communication. We can talk to each other with ease instead of hiding stuff back, so that'll be our main strength.
The Blue Sharks will win, no matter what.
The Yellow Scorpions are going all the way. Go big or go home, and I can assure you, we're not going home.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Fort Boyard. Once again, two teams are on their way to face a set of awesome challenges with the aim of earning enough points to get them into the grand final.
Those teams don't know what tests are ahead of them, but the one thing they do know is they're up against the clock and they're going to need all the strength they've got to make it to the very end.
That's right, Laura. So let's meet today's teams.
I'm slightly competitive. I like to win.
I do cope well under pressure because then it pushes me to be my best.
The fort holds no fears for me. First thing I said when I came here was I am determined to win. I think we've got the great potential. We can go all the way.
I'm an okay loser, but I really do want to win.
As long as we all communicate, we could get the job done and reach the goal.
As far as I'm concerned, fear is weakness leaving your body.
It's Charlie leading the Dragons and Ashley leading the Vipers in this, the last chance to qualify for the tournament final. All right, Warriors, are you ready for battle?
Yeah!
All right.
I think they're ready. Okay, Charlie, why do you think your team are going to be stronger than the Vipers today?
Because we're fast, we're strong, we're smart, we've got everything going for us. We're going to beat these guys, no problem.
Okay.
All right, Ashley, I know you guys are ready, but what have you done to prepare for it?
We've been talking about each other's strengths, talking about strategy, communication. We're on top form.
Outstanding.
Okay, guys, are you ready for battle?
Yeah!
Each show has 5 challenges where the aim is to win keys. Teams need 3 keys in order to get the maximum time in the treasure chamber. There, they need to collect as many coins as they can to get through to the tournament final. Let battle commence. Today's contest starts with a test of stamina and speed. Harry and Jimmy are about to dive into the sea and swim as fast as they can to a buoy to retrieve their team cartridge. They must then swim back to the base of the fort, climb a vertical net, and hand the cartridge to their teammates, who will then reveal the code and open the box to win the first key. Okay, guys, on my mark, your challenge starts now! As they hit the water, it's Harry in white for the Dragons and Jimmy in black for the Vipers. It's 70 feet across harsh ocean current to that buoy, and Harry is storming ahead. He's already there. He's on his way back. But Jimmy is struggling to keep up. As Harry surges ahead, Jimmy is having some real difficulties.
Who's going to be back there?
Come on, Jimmy. Going. Harry's battling away, but it looks like the safety divers are going to have to come to the aid of Jimmy. This is not good for the Vipers. Harry's fitness will be put to the test now when he has to climb a 30-foot cargo net. But I think he's got what it takes. A long, cold swim. A really tough climb. But finally, Harry passes the cylinder to Kennedy, who rushes to unlock it. Harry looks confident as Kennedy unravels the code.
This looks like it could be the first key for the Dragons.
They've got it. Good news is, Jimmy is safe and sound. Just a little tired. Outstanding job, guys. Outstanding. Let's have another look at that action.
I was swimming pretty good at first, but swimming back, I was just so tired.
It was really, really choppy. The sea was really choppy, so it was really difficult to, fight the waves.
And I swallowed too much water, and I actually felt like I let my team down.
Lost all energy completely on the way back, so I was just soldiering through and soldiering through.
That shows me a lesson not to give up easily.
Using every ounce of strength left in my body to just get me up that net. But we did well.
Nice effort, though. Nice effort. Nice effort.
Good job, Harry. Well, after that challenge, let's have a look at the scores.
A very well-deserved first treasure chamber key to the Dragons.
So, Dragons, are you ready for another challenge?
Yes!
You have a chance to get another key. Let's do it! Follow me, come on! Right, okay, this challenge is just for your team. In this room, there's a few spiders and scorpions. The code is in here, split into two parts. One half is on the belly of a spider, the other half is in the claw of a scorpion. So this challenge is for someone who is extremely brave. Charlie, your team captain. Who's up for this?
I think I'm going to do it this time.
You're going to do it for the team. Let's hear it for Charlie. Charlie, you are up against the clock.
Yeah.
Okay. You ready? Your time will begin as soon as you enter the cell.
Okay.
Your challenge begins now.
It's the Dragons solo challenge against not only the clock, but also Charlie's fear.
I'm pretty scared of spiders. I'm just something about all the legs and the hairs and stuff.
Team captain Charlie has to get the first half of the code, currently hidden behind one of those tarantulas.
Look to your right, yeah, the upper one, no, to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left.
The one on the wall there.
To your left at the very top. Straight ahead. This one. Yeah, that one below. One below, yeah.
Charlie looks confused and nervous as he tries to grab the spider. Can you blame him?
Charlie, nice and gentle.
He's almost got the code, but that spider isn't giving up easily. It's crawling all over him.
Grab it.
I think the pressure's getting to him.
No, calm down, you got this.
Under pressure, I sometimes will freak out a little bit, but it's nothing I can't handle.
Yeah, right there, no, go back. Yeah, right there, yeah, get it.
Arachnophobia is a very common fear, but Charlie's grabbed the spider and he's got the code. Brilliant work.
It's 82. It's 82 dot.
Okay, go to the next one, you got this.
So, the next part of the code is on the scorpion's claw. He needs to lift that trunk.
No one wants to put their hand in a box of scorpions.
Yeah.
He's got to grab the scorpion by its tail and get the code in its claws.
It's in the claw. Don't be scared, come on. Charlie, they can't.
He's grabbed one.
I can't hear you.
Dragons need that second key. Charlie is one brave guy doing this. He's got it. Incredible work.
It's dot 16.
Okay, out you come, Charlie, out you come.
Can they get the key in time?
And they've done it! Charlie!
You're so brave.
That was totally incredible. You got the second key for the Dragons.
I was like freaking out. Honestly, I think I went a bit mad. I started talking to the spiders. I had to pick one up and I was like, couldn't get it and so just threw it away. And then I apologised to the spider and then tried to get the scroll again.
Really proud that he actually managed to go in there with something he's terrified of and get the key and just conquer his fear.
I think I did quite well and I'm glad I faced some fears. It's really good.
So after that incredibly brave challenge, let's look at the scoreboard.
Well, Charlie's bravery paid off, winning a second treasure chamber key for the Dragons.
Off to a flying start, Dragons. You ready for another challenge?
Yes!
Let's do it. Follow me. Come on.
This next challenge is definitely going to test our warriors' fear of heights. Ashley and Kyle are about to scale the fortress wall using only these tiny hand grips. It's a 50-foot climb all the way up to the target, where only one key awaits. Fastest climber wins. Okay, Ashley, Kyle, your challenge starts now. They're off. Kyle and Ashley race up the face of this fort, battling for that key. Ashley's climbed Mount Kilimanjaro in the past, and it shows because he's edging ahead. Will Kyle be able to pull it back for the Dragons? Oh my goodness, what a move. He's looking good as they both head up to the top of the fort. Not far to go now. Who's it gonna be? Ashley's just ahead. He's so close, he's got it! And the Vipers win their first key. Outstanding.
Starting off the challenge, I had the tactic, you know, just trying to get up there as fast as possible.
We climb quite often at home, but the pressure, it was mounting, especially on this game.
I went as fast as I could against Ash, and it was pretty close.
I'm a little bit taller, quite a long reach, and it's definitely helpful reaching for the longer handholds.
Pretty sure if I reached for the key, I would have gotten it, but Ash got it right before I finished, and I still had a great time doing it.
But after that challenge, let's have a look at the scoreboard.
The fight back begins with the score, 2 keys to the Dragons, but now 1 for the Vipers.
Vipers, there's a chance now for you to catch up and get another key. This next challenge is just for you. Are you ready?
Yes!
Come on, follow me. So you got the first key today, well done. Well done, guys. Are you ready for another challenge?
Definitely, yeah.
As I said, this one is just for you. In this room, there are 5 cylinders. The key is at the far end. You've got to pull yourself across the cylinders, reach the key, and get out of there. You are up against the clock, and the cylinders are moving, so it's quite tricky. Who's going to be up for this challenge, Ashley?
Will's ready for it. He's volunteered, and
Will?
we think he'll do a good job.
This one's for you, okay? I'm going to let you get in there and try and get that key.
Go on, Will.
So if you take your place at the door, your challenge starts now. That's it, up you go, up you go.
I will play anything that is in that fort.
Nice and slowly.
One of Will's ambitions is to join the army. I'm not sure the candy roll is an obstacle he'll come across in his training. It might look easy, but it's deceptively difficult.
Okay, that's the third cylinder already. This is looking good.
One false move, and you'll be on the floor. Just like that.
Take your time. Careful, take
He's got to go quick. He hasn't got much time left.
That's the technique, good job.
He's focused on that key.
Focus on that key, that's where you've got to go.
Oh, there's a little wobble there.
Well, take your time.
Careful.
Don't rush it, that's it.
We're so close, that key.
This is a good technique, but he's only got 20 seconds left.
Nice and slowly.
This is his last chance to get that key. He's so close. Can he do it?
Keep an eye on time, guys, let him know.
Careful.
Oh, no, he's lost it.
Come on.
Here you go, out.
Will. Well done. Come on, guys.
I was doing the kind of right technique at first, kind of balancing it out. These rotating cylinders are quite unstable, and if my arm was 2 inches longer, I could have gotten the key.
After that challenge, let's have a look at the scoreboard.
Nice try, but it's still only 1 treasure chamber key for the Vipers, and in the lead with 2, it's the Dragons.
You can still catch up. So you ready for another challenge?
Yes.
Yeah. Guys, come with me.
Okay, teams, you've almost reached your final destination, but before we get there, you have one last chance at winning a key. The task? Here we have 2 sets of chopsticks with small letters that each team will thread onto this little wire, spelling out the name Boyard. First team to finish will win the vital last key in today's competition. So which team will thread their way to victory? But more importantly, who will take away the most points from today's encounter in the legendary treasure chamber? Your challenge starts now. First up, it's Kennedy and Tashi.
Sit. Take your time.
Now this looks easy, but not in a race. There's a whole world of pressure on them. Kennedy's got the first one on. Good job.
It was really scary going first, really nerve-wracking. My hands were shaking so much.
Nearly there, that's it.
Any challenge like that is so nerve-wracking. You shake so much. It's unreal.
You could cut the tension with a knife. Change.
Take your time. That's it. That. There you go.
Jimmy's O is on. And so is Kyle's. Ashley is very shaky. But Harry is steady as a rock. Ashley's finally got his on. It's a dead heat. Who will take the lead? Charlie's put his letter on the wrong way. He's gonna have to change it. This could spell disaster for the Dragons, as that mistake lets the Vipers take the lead.
There you go. Good. Deep breath.
Charlie gets it on the right way this time.
Energy, just relax, yeah?
Stay relaxed.
Come on, Tashi. Change.
Come on, start it.
Now all Jimmy has to get is that D.
That's it.
He's looking good. And we have winners! The Vipers win the last and vital key in today's competition. Outstanding work. Vipers even up the score. Both teams now have 2 keys to take into the vital treasure chamber duel. We're getting ready to go to the treasure chamber. Come on, let's go! Congratulations, teams. Congratulations, Vipers and Dragons. You guys have made it to the final challenge. How does that make you feel? All right. Understand me now. Understand me. This is a race to grab coins in the treasure chamber to add points to your leaderboard score.
So you need 3 keys to give you the maximum amount of time of 3 minutes in the treasure chamber. For every key you are short, there'll be a time penalty. So Vipers, how many keys have you collected today?
2 from us.
2 keys, that was a good effort. And with 2 keys, you're gonna have a 20-second time penalty for the team, which gives you 2 minutes 40 in the treasure chamber. So well done. Dragons, how many keys did you collect?
We also got 2 as well.
You also got 2, well done. So it's the same for you, a 20-second time penalty for the team. Both teams have 2 minutes 40 in the treasure chamber. Gonna need these maps. Good luck, guys.
Okay, guys. Time to hit stick, move, groove, wind, and grind. Are you with me?
Yes!
Your challenge starts now!
In you go.
When the gates open, our young warriors look for their team crest and use the maps to place the team crest on the right squares on the chamber floor as quickly as they can. Then they go to the tiger's head, and if they've got it right, the key to their treasure chest will drop and they can start collecting coins. It's gonna be close.
Yeah. There's a key released there first for the Dragons, and not far behind the Vipers.
Both teams' keys drop, and the Dragons' coins are out.
Struggling a little bit.
And so are the Vipers. This is gonna be close. Here come the Vipers. Here come the Vipers.
Wow.
I think this is gonna be a matter of who's got the biggest hand. But these cats are grabbing and going. As they race to collect coins, they know it's their last chance to make the final. Both teams need to get as many coins as they can.
This is your style of
My style of treasure
Geno.
chamber.
This is how you would do it.
Use the steps, guys. Use the steps. Use the steps. Look at them grab those coins.
The time is really ticking away, teams.
They are grabbing and going, keeping it flowing. You guys, this is what it's supposed to be like. Both of these teams are collecting hard. They are desperate to get into the final. Okay, guys, come on out. Time is almost up. Don't want to get caught. Which team has worked the hardest? Who's gonna be in the final? Nice work. That's what I'm talking about, fellas. That's what I'm talking about. Let's have a look at some of those key moments.
We managed to open the chest before them, so we had an advantage. Kind of like swoop map in your hand a little bit for the first one and then just grab it whole on.
We did pretty well in the treasure chamber. It's the one thing that we just got down without really speaking about. In the rushes, just trying so hard, it was fantastic.
Outstanding effort on the part of you both, Dragons and Vipers. But right now, we are going to tally the take. We're gonna start with the Dragons. Okay, guys, let's see what you got.
Now both teams had 2 minutes 40. So I reckon it's going to be really close. Let's find out what you took, Dragons.
Nice work. Nice work. But we're going to now see what you guys have come up with. Let's see what you took.
Can the Vipers beat 1,130? It's a good take.
That is an excellent take. 1,130. 1,130. 1,130. 1,130. 1,130. 1,130. 1,130. 1,130. 1,130. 1,130. 1,130. 1,130. 1,130. 1,130. 1,130. 1,130. 1,130. 1,130. 1,130. 1,130. 1,130. 1,130. 1,130. 1,130. 1,130. 1,130. 1,130. 1,130. 1,130. 1,130. 1,130. 1,130. 1,130. 1,130. 1,130. 1,130. 1,130. 1,130. 1,130. 1,130. 1,130. 1,130. 1,130. 1,130. 1,130. 1,130. 1,130. 1,130. 1,130. 1,130. 1,130. 1,130. 1,130. 1,130. 1,130. 1,130. 1,130. 1,130. 1,130. 1,130 So the Dragons are 4th and the Vipers are 3rd. Scorpions and Sharks maintain their lead, but for how long? Well, until next time, it's a mighty goodbye from the mighty Fort Boyard.
See you soon. Bye. Bye.
Join us next time when the Jaguars meet the White Falcons here on Fort Boyard Ultimate Challenge.
I'm not really sure why we've lost. I mean, we've bonded really well. We've all become pretty good friends.
We only won by 120 points, so it was really, really, really close.
We were gutted that it was so close. Thought we had an edge over them, but we didn't.
Redeemed myself at the end, and I felt so proud of myself that at the end, you know, we actually won, and it felt great.